Good morning. Good morning, the Grand. Parker, Spatas. How you doing? Happy Friday. Kalispera. Kalispera, Spatas. Yo, good morning, Spine. Happy Friday, brother. We're running into some AB trade right here. But this one, I drew and executed on myself. I only got my confirmation from AB before Asia session last night. I planned this. And yeah, today I saw we closed below. I just waited on this number 5. You know how the deal is. But yeah. Let's see if this keeps running. Just a small position. I'm still warming up on this. Just 2 MGC on it. But I like it so far. I like it. Was a little bit scary entering. But I'll get used to it. Alright, let me go to GC. So I don't have any lines on the chart. And then we do a breakdown. Ooh, GC is still looking chopped like that. Alright, anyway, it will do. Yesterday we closed bearish. And yeah, looks like some type of salary play on the daily time frame. But we closed bearish, then we closed bullish, but weak and remained below. And then the next candle broke these lows, and it also broke these lows, but it pulled back, still closed below though. Now the current daily already broke all these lows and is pushing back up. We just re-broke the daily highs and getting a pullback again. So let's get some more information on the 4-hour time frame. What do we have here? Okay. So we got a pretty strong resistance up here, which aligns to the left too. So this one should be pretty strong. We are already reacting from it again, and we have these supports down here and another support sitting here. And from the storytelling of this 4-hour, let's see, we came down all bearish, breaking lows, and then the last one pulled back after breaking lows, and it couldn't you know, keep breaking the lows, stayed inside the previous one, and the new one now, it broke out, it broke the previous highs and tapped into these zones. So let's scale down even lower. 1-hour time frame. We got, let's see. Got some resistances up here, which we kind of tapped in, right? We tapped into these wicks here, so I would say job's done on that range, kind of. Supports right here and down here. Okay, 30-minute time frame. Pretty much aligning. We got the 30 just closed. We got a nice resistance formed. We got some supports here, which are in the way. Let's see the 15-minute. Okay, on the 15 we closed below, which looks pretty nice to go down, honestly. So yeah, we still got some clean range here. We got, as far of now, we got 78 pips stop loss and a 75 pip range. So that's like a 1-to-1. The only thing I don't really like is the 30-minute right here, because 30-minute did close above. So yeah, and the 30 minute is a higher confirmation, so I'd rather use the 30 minute here than the 15, because on the 15 it's a fake out if we use the 30 minute. So another 15 below could give us some more direction here, because we could also come back up and close above, you know, and be bullish. So we gotta be careful a little bit, because this daily, as we saw, we broke the lows, we broke the highs, so we could go any direction today if we find one. So yeah, I think we just gotta be a little bit patient today. It's a Friday. Fridays like to trend in one direction, so if we are patient and we catch the right direction, I think it's yeah, we could catch a good run out today. And also we don't want to lose our profits on a Friday, right? So extra patience and discipline today. YOLO. Good morning, bro. Good morning, Amitria. How you doing? The other boys should be joining pretty soon. I think AB said he's here in 10 minutes. Right, let's check on MGC. Let's put this range up here too. But yeah, 15 closure below here looks pretty nice. Did anybody took this trade with me? Yeah, spine. Range 2 cells. They look way better than just jumping on the break of the lows right now. Yeah, I mean, it just kind of tapped it for like 2 minutes. Wasn't long up there. I expected a little bit more drawdown with this upside volume, but hey, I take it. Hey, JDZ. Look, the size of the 30 minute, this just up out of nowhere, was looking for price to come down to find the real price after the move. Yeah, W. I mean, I'm still pretty new to this, so I'm risking the lowest I can go, especially if I'm not trading with AB together to kind of hold my hands on the trade. Oh, I think the music is kind of loud right now. Give me a second.
All right, AB's here. Don't worry, Anush.
Let's go. I can
But
risk.
I see somebody is in a crazy trade right now. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I got the
Very
confirmation last night from you. If my markings are right.
Hold
Yeah, see,
Perfect
I
trade.
planned this trade last night, and that's so amazing
Bro,
about this strategy.
exactly. Now you can read the price nicely and yeah, see how the idea is playing out.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. Nice. Very good. Very good.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Just getting onto the desk and yeah, give me a couple of minutes.
Of course.
And we are good. We are good.
We are good.
Yep. I'm not looking at goalie today. Not right now. Maybe in the second half. But NQ is moving nice. So I'll be looking at NQ. Let the price adjust a bit and then we'll get it going. But so far, the reads on NQ have been perfect. Yesterday, the trade that we took, that um, heavy bullish trade, that worked out to the T. I shouldn't have scaled in, but again, that's in the hindsight, and the scaling in conditions looked perfect at that point. I mean, not perfect, otherwise it should have played out. But again, the reads have been really nice. It ended up playing out very nicely, and yeah, let's see if we can continue that. The only thing is that NQ has nice movement to it right now, and the what makes it a bit easier is once NQ starts going on rally, then it continues on the rally, and again using the same concept. Maybe today being a Friday, we do that. We continue the rally. So for 9:30 till 9:30 and even like till 10 a.m. I would love to see what happens, what kind of retracements happen. Um, on NQ, and then we'll plan something. So far, of course, the bullish breakout is looking good. Um, and yeah, who else is trading NQ with me today? And or are you guys looking for goalie? You know, she's already in a nice trade. Hmm. So far, I would say this is a good level. So let's just look at it.
Yo, Ayush, Sujay, Parker, Lydia. Good morning. Good to see you. Can't wait to master this magic. Yeah, me too. The only thing to do it is to study the bootcamp and ask maybe some questions. Guten Tag, Sia.
All right, this is a really good overall buy area as of now. Um, all right, let's go for the limits. That's it. W.
Quick and easy.
W. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Let me have a look at the chat. Yo, Lydia, Parker, everybody, Ametria, Lewis, Legrand, Benji, guys, what's up? What's up? What's up?
It's Friday, bro. It's Friday.
It's a Friday.
Wie geht's dir?
Alles gut bei mir, brother. Was that nice? Was that okay?
Yes, that was perfect.
Perfect. Perfect.
Why you in that trade? TJL? Yeah. TJ Allen. We TJ Allen.
We TJ Allen. See ya, what's up? Ayush, yo, AB, give me NQ signal. There you go. Ayush, bro, it's right up there. Buy limits 137.5. This is your trade.
Oh, no trade in 2 days. See us starving.
Alright, this is it. Either this works out and I see you inside the Discord on Monday, or we try again on Monday, yeah? And then I give you 2 back-to-back bangers, and then I see you in Discord on Wednesday. I'm talking to Ayush. See, I'm not talking to you. We have broken up.
For goalie now, if we can close on this 15 below, we would get a 30-minute closure below. That would be even better. And we have a range to sell. Quick update, switching back to AB.
Alright, there we go.
Hey, the headset.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This thing's tripping. How y'all doing? Good morning. Morning, gang. Good morning, morning, boys.
Luis, what's up?
We TJ Ellen.
Janusz?
Yeah.
Just look at my screen, but don't say anything. See if you can see what I want you to see.
It's a dual change of character.
Nah, bro. Nah. You need to take a look at my screen.
Oh, at your
So
screen.
whenever
Oh,
we're
yeah,
talking
okay,
about,
okay.
yeah, my screen. Yeah. So, yeah.
Wait.
Okay, you're logged in. Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Anush? All right. All right. Okay. Did you see?
Nah.
All right, guys, we have lost Janusz. Yeah.
Nah.
So that was, yeah.
I don't know what you did.
IW. All right.
Yeah, I was watching. But I don't know what he did either.
Yeah, all right, guys. That was just a quick icebreaker. So, how's everybody feeling? Guys, where are the markups? Students, Alex. Where is Alex? Where is Alex? Has he blown accounts and gone off tilt? Has he left Lil SumSum? That is the question of the day. Has Alex on charts left us? All right. And we got the super reporter Sujay coming straight and live and direct only on Lil SumSum from the Strait of Hormuz. Sujay, what do you have as the latest reports? What do you see?
2J, man. Need you
Sujay
to-
has a question for Lewis. Yeah, Sujay asks that he has heard that you've got some pips in Asian. Would you like to let us
did.
know something about that?
We did catch some pips in Asian. Then I eyeballed this TJL yesterday. Oh, also
You're not streaming yet.
after that. No, I'm about to.
Oh, okay.
But we did. I did eyeball this TJL yesterday as well, and I did act on it, but I was like, I wasn't like quaking or scared or nothing. But I don't know if I just didn't trust myself enough, but I ended up just trailing, so it got me out like at actually no, I'll take that back. Sorry. So I ended up, let me see, let me find it first before I start talking. I thought I took a picture of it. Let me see.
Let me know when you got it.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Let me look for it real quick.
Lewis the Prophet's channel. You have it over there.
No, that was the first one. I was kind of leaning more towards the second one.
Oh, okay.
This one. Yeah, why is all my drawings gone on? Oh, this is GC. This one.
All right,
You
guys.
do
So
a little
seems like
GC trading.
this caffeine hasn't hit yet.
It hasn't. This level here. Where, I'm taking forever. Sorry. This computer's not helping.
We are traders, bro. We got time.
I had this. Was it? I think it was this one. Let me see. It was like 100 and something pips from this move here. Yeah, this one. So I had marked up this level just to like kind of study it, and I ended up placing a buy limit here. So I placed the buy limit in here, and I got activated. So then this wick it pushed up, and then I didn't go risk free because I only went with 5 micros, and this wick here ended up stopping me out. So then when it came back up and it closed like this, I got in on the rebreak of this candle right here. So then I went in with 10 MGCs, and I ended up just securing my loss back. But it ended up pushing for like 100 and something pips. I think Awkward was in this. He caught this one, and I don't know how far he stayed in it, but then I think he ended up closing, but he was trying to manage. But I saw this level just kind of eyeballing like market structure, and it ended up working out. So I feel like I'm getting some experience with these TJLs now.
Nice. W lose.
And you know where that would help everybody is viewing your way of seeing the markets, but through the lens of TJLs. And what is a TJL? Basically, it is just a set of rules that helps us in taking trades. That is it. Yeah. So now we can have multiple modifications to the system. And the more people get onto it, the better the systems become. And in the end, this system allows you to just trade your way or figure out something, just another additional confluence, which is completely based on the basics. And the basics are then put into a set of rules with a proper sequence, where you are not deciding, okay, is the sequence like ABC or CAB or BAC, like that. You know what is one, what is two, what is three, and then you look for the fourth thing. So if a sequence is forming, we know what kind of sequence it is. If we know one, two, three is forming, then predicting the next move being four is easier. But if the sequence is 8, 9, 10, so predicting that 11 is easier. All we need to do is just figure out what tool to use when. And how do you decide that? You go back to the basics. You use what you know. The basic is structure marking. You start marking the structure. You read the charts. So when you're marking, right, try reading it. Okay, how is price reacting off of certain levels? You guys know what A pluses are. How is price reacting with an A plus, right? So once you start reading it, then you'll figure out, okay, today the market is printing 1, 2, 3. So the next move is 4. So today you'll use a tool which allows you to decode this 1, 2, 3. Tomorrow you come to the charts and you see, okay, the chart is printing 8, 9, 10. So now I need to look for 11. So you use that tool. Okay. Just listen to this again. It will make sense. If you get it, your entire journey would change. And again, we are not selling a strategy. Not doing that. We are selling you how you should be trading according to what is working for us, without getting into the politics, because it's easy to make money being an influencer compared to trading for a lot of people out there in the industry, because their trading styles and structures are hard. And yeah, it takes time. But again, if you can keep your trading a bit, slightly bit on the funnier side or on the fun side, then maybe your results are also full of fun. Yeah. Hi, W. Welcome to the NY session, everybody. What's up?
Yeah, listen. I would say for me, I think it was 2 days in a row that I didn't have a trade in Asian, and I wasn't like, trying to get something in Asian. Like I wasn't trying to force something. But after that second day of not seeing what I wanted to see on the charts, I kid you not, I opened up the boot camp videos and I started watching them. And more specifically, I started watching the I think it was the internal market structure shift. And then I also watched a little bit of the TJO video again, just to kind of brush, bring some of that back to my brain. And the next day, I caught some TJO moves. So it does help. Those videos are there for a reason, and they do help.
Yeah, true. You know, and again, this entire industry is so full of groupism, that we belong to one community, we will die by it, but it don't matter if the results is something that you like. Yeah. So these boys don't keep that thing into consideration, and then they keep on wondering, okay, why did the break even stage um for me was for 5 years and not 2 years like most of the people. Yeah, so this entire industry is like that. So even when we talk about in such a context, when we talk about the way we are trading, it's not it's not done in a way where you need to leave everything now and join this new style of trading, because if you don't do that, then you don't belong here. Nah. We just want to raise traders. And yeah, it's making sense for everybody.
I mean,
So now the decision is completely yours. Do you want to just take something from it and add to your already existing journey, or do you just want to remain a slave to your communities or to your trading styles like ICT? Some people spend like 2 3 years going through that, and they know that this maybe isn't the thing for them, but it's so hard for them to leave it, because now you're thinking, okay, I've already spent 3 years learning about this, so let me just keep doing it. Maybe someday I wake up and it all starts working out. Your journal is showing you, nah bro, this isn't working for you. And then you still, there's this random hope that one day I wake up and I become profitable. It doesn't work like that. I mean, if you keep doing the same thing, then you should expect the same outcome, right? You should expect the same outcome.
yep.
But again, doing the same thing, expecting different, wanting to learn but hesitating to learn. Because so what? Like maybe you join us, yeah? Maybe you give this a shot. What is the downside? Downside is that, okay, maybe it doesn't work. So what? You wasted like just 1 week, or maybe let's say $100. Yeah, you've just wasted $100 trying to learn something new. Okay, so but what if this works out? What if? What if this teaches me that one missing key that I was searching for in my trading journey? What if? Yeah, because anyways, guys, we are gonna waste $100 anyway. One combine is $100. Yeah,
Man.
so I mean, people are so hesitant to learn because it kind of feels like, bro, if somebody has studied a certain thing for 3 years, if they leave it, it feels like crime. It feels like, oh, what will I tell my friends? What friends? We are traders. We have no friends. Guys, till the time you don't have a, let's just talk, yeah. Till the time you don't have 50K liquid in your bank account from trading, consider that as the first level. Because then your thinking changes. This entire prop firm game, it changes. It completely changes. Just focus on yourself.
And
Put money in the bank
I
and dip.
can just see all the success the students have. We see people passing their first accounts, people getting their first payouts, people getting their first payouts in a row. You know, it's like the growth is crazy. And I mean, yeah, I even see it for myself. Learning the strategy gives me a whole nother level of read to the markets. And like AB said, what are $100 if this is like the thing that works for you? I got some other strategies, or like for example one strategy from Lorenzo. I bought it because it was so cheap, and I was like, dang, if this just gives me one thing I learn from, that was worth it already. And if it's just $150, or it was like 190 or something, man, I still got it and I took away something from it. So I'm still not trading his strategy 1-to-1 or not even close, but I took something away. And it was way more worth it than blowing one account on something I don't understand.
And exactly, Yanush. Now, but because of that course, yeah, because of you now having kind of like a base level understanding of how the this volume profile works, right? Because you have that. So now, if you're learning this, let's say this market structure, if you know, okay, using volume profile, this is your A plus level, and that happens to coincide with, let's say, a 15 TJL2.
Yep.
So doesn't that give you an additional layer of confluence that, yeah, maybe this is something, yeah? So crazy, crazy. So no knowledge ever goes wasted. I did a course with chart addicts. It was like 300 something, 345, 350, something like that. Um, I did that to learn about Fibonacci. All the Fib knowledge that I have is from there, and how NQ used to move. But again, I had issues there. Issues in the sense that there was too much of weird discretion, you know. It totally depends upon my experience to call out that trade perfectly, because there were no defined set of rules. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
defined set of rules. Because once you have a defined set of rules, then you can twist and manipulate, because then it's all just about using the logic. If you have a logical brain, you'll be really good at trading. Because if you know a pattern works like A, B, C, D, and then you know there is another pattern that works like E, F, G, H. What if you take the things that match in EGF and the things that match in ABCD? What if you try to combine them? Maybe that is the thing that you were looking for. So use just use logic in terms of, okay, what is price printing, what is happening. But how can you use logic if all the time you're relying on your experience, the same experience that contains everything from 0 to 100 of your journey so far? And in that journey, all the wins, all the traumas, all the emotional breakdowns that were there, right? Because before trading, we weren't exposed to all of these emotions in that intensity. Yeah. What was trauma before trading? Nothing, right? Can't even remember that. So if we're getting exposed to all of that, and now I need to use logic, but I don't see any solid things or solid set of rules to use logic, because logic and creativity kind of don't have to go hand in hand, right? So now you that is like one thing. So now what do? Here you get rules. So rules help you in calming down your emotions a bit more, and then rules give you the ability to look at things logically, because at the end of the day, these are all numbers. This is numbers, and we are combining this with human behavior. What is a chart? This is buying and selling. That is it. So, in a nutshell, if you just remove all the technical or the logical side, this is just human behavior. Yeah, human behavior. A lot of humans bought NQ here. A lot of humans are trying to sell NQ from here. So, this is human behavior. How do we get better at anything? These days we are tracking everything, right? So why are we tracking? Because tracking gives us something substantial to hold on to and use logic on those tracked datas to then get better. So again, if this behavior we are trying to break it down into logic, so let's go a bit more deeper, right? Let's go a bit more deeper. How do you make a logical conclusion? You try to have certain rules to qualify that logic. And those rules, if they are based on the basics like buying low, selling high, you already are in a better place. So that is how you play it, right? That is how you play it. That is how you do things. So, how can I now use logic if I don't have a particular set of data? Like, what are you gonna do if we have one support here, one support here, one support here? Let's say we have a resistance here and you want to take a sell. Yeah. Which support are you targeting? So either that. So here, how what logic do you use? Do you use your experience that in the last 3 years of experience, price usually taps this. Or let me look at my trades. Let me look at my trades. What is my average trade like this? But what if you never take a trade like this? So how is that logic gonna help here? And let's say price is coming down and we are in a bullish market. Which support do you decide to use? Right? This is how we play the game. Now in this, each and every strategy can work. But all you need is more clarity that if you were to ask me, okay, AB, what support do I consider? And if I tell you, okay, this support, let's consider this support based on my experience, but based on rules, you would be able to do this, consider this support by yourself, even when AB is not there. And how quick? In one day, you can get to this level. Because what is AB doing? AB is not saying that, okay, guys, I think in my experience, this is the support. So let's sell from here and let's keep this my experience support as the TP. Nah, we ain't doing that. Okay, sometimes we do that with runners, yeah, because who doesn't love a little SumSum? But here, your decision making gets easier. Where is Tamer? We have Tamer, right? Tamer, bro, you came into Lil SumSum. It's been almost 1 month right now, yeah. And the first thing I remember that you said was when you saw the trades, you were like, I just can never think about holding for that long, yeah. But look at your trades. Look at the profits channel, bro. You are holding them easy, and you are holding each and every trade, bro. You are trading like the market mover, yeah. So how does that happen all of a sudden so quick? 1 month, bro, not even 1 month. How does that happen so quickly? Rules. I should be charging for all of this, bro. The last, 30, 40 minutes. I should be charging fucking 3K per minute on this. Yeah. I W.
Yeah.
I didn't give me a W
Nah,
so
you were
that we
speaking
can
facts, bro.
back it up.
It's so true. We've went through all of this, and we know now if we would restart, I would have some shortcuts for my journey. So
Exactly.
if I would have to restart now and had myself as a guidance, I would get to my current level way quicker now. That's what I'm trying to say. And I would have to spend way less money, because I blew a lot of money on stupid trades without first learning what you should first do. So yeah, spend some money on education. Or even if you don't want to spend money on education, then use these free streams and take notes. Listen to AB, listen to Lewis. I mean, they're spitting facts. They just give out what we've been learning for the last 3.5, almost 4 years.
Yes, sir.
There's Alex AB.
We went in deep.
Alex, let's go.
Alex, you left us, bro. You left us. Yellow card for Alex. Brother doesn't even know what he has done.
Yeah, what a crazy trade on MGC, man. Next time I need to 5x my risk.
Anita Max win.
Missed some stuff. Maybe he was on fire, spitting out some gems.
What, did we miss out on anything? What?
No trade, no
okay.
trade. This trade was before NY.
Yeah, Sujay. Sujay says that, yeah, even the breakouts work, but then we aren't banking on rules for that. We are banking on volume at 9:30. Exactly. And if the setup is there, but the volume isn't L. If the volume is there, but the setup isn't L.
We close no bottom wick. I was interested in maybe sells if this 15 leaves a wick. Close like somewhere here and then give a top wick, break of lows. But like that, we gotta wait on the 1 hour closure now.
You know, good TP can be 4708.2. I mean, that should be.
Wanna see why I have this TP?
Yeah.
Number
Bro,
4.
say no more. W. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy.
I studied, bro. I
Absolutely.
studied.
You studied, bro. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch Janusz.
Let's go, you know.
What's the one I was saying? About to close resistance. That looks not bad.
No, it looks good, bro. It looks good. What a bleed. It will definitely have some reaction from here, from these areas
Yeah.
on the 1 minute. But then you can also check, okay, has the 1 minute already turned bearish? You know how in this now. If that is there, then this 1 minute support shouldn't hold that much. So there might be a reaction, but it can go down.
Let's see. It's like it's about to bleed on the 1 minute.
Yep. Clean. Janusz, what I would say is that you've taken a very nice trade. I don't want to give you anything now. Yeah, experience it for yourself so that you would be able to take better decisions. Yeah, independent.
W.
Or maybe it just bleeds. W.
I'll just trail it now. I mean, 100. That's 210 bucks on the 2 MGC trade with
Yeah,
almost no drawdown.
exactly, bro.
If it runs, it
Nice.
runs.
Get that payout.
Yeah.
Oh man.
If it really has a lot of bearish pressure, it should just bleed through it right now without coming back up. If it wants to chop
Give me
around.
a minute, guys. Be right back.
Yep. If it wants to chop around, then it will stop me out in profits, and that's absolutely fine. I'll take the 210 bucks. 2 accounts. That's 410 on the 420. That's 420 on the day. Let's go. I'll take that any day. Wow, the bleeder. Let's go.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep
just broke through that wick
trading
there.
this. Let me put it here.
What tab was this trade, Nose?
Give me a second. I'll just wait for this to break the lows again. So this was, I got entered at 12.25, somewhere there. So yeah, pre-NY.
Dang, nice. I was full sleep stops at that time.
Oh no, that was half an hour before NY.
I was still full sleep stops at that time.
I mean, W. Ooh, it's coming back.
Dang. Okay.
You took in 2,000.
We break these lows now. That looks really good.
My 1 minute close bearish.
Can do it. Yeah, I'm putting it right here. If you break those highs, I'm out. If you drop, I might get full TP.
Keep going. Keep going.
Some more. Some more. Need the Mark Sween. Let's go, Allison. You took it.
W.
Let's go.
go.
From red
Nice.
to green on a Friday. What a feeling.
Bro, what a crazy entry, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. What a crazy strategy. What a crazy teacher.
Holy.
Come on in, Q. You gonna get us in? And Q dropping like it's hot.
Oh.
Down, NQ. Come down. 1 hour. Stops like.
Will I survive?
Anita Max win.
Alright, I'm out.
Anita Max win.
W, Anuj.
W trade.
I'll take that. Yeah, we're coming close to the 1 hour, so it might pull back, so nice time to get out. Let's see. Let me screenshot this for later. Just trying to see if we can get some nice ranges here on Goldie. Setting up for 9:30 maybe.
Oh.
So we got a range 2 breakout here on golds. Nice exit. Good trailing here.
Yanush, bro, I told you. I told you that TP.
Yep.
Haha.
Mine still might get hit on the next wave.
Yeah, exactly.
1,
So now you
2.
know what's happening,
Yeah.
right?
Comes up here. No, this was just the TJL. This was just my yesterday before going to bed. I was marking up gold to see if there's something for market open, and then I saw that there's like this one leg missing, so I sent it over to Abi and was like, yo, if this one's closing below, is this confirmed? And then he was like, yup. And then, yeah, today, pre-NY or right before NY, I saw that it was valid. So, yeah, that's when I posted the screenshot.
W, bro. Perfect. That's it. Easy.
Yeah, pretty easy. I had to go lower risk though. I mean, this bullish move was so crazy going up.
Mm,
You would normally
crazy.
not go for sells if you see something like that, right? Based on the strategy we only traded before. But you also don't really want to
Hell no.
buy up here. See, so it's kind of like, yeah, buys doesn't really look good. And for sells, it looks too bullish for us. But based on price action, it makes sense to get at least like a pullback here so we can get risk free. And then if it runs, we see profits. So even on 2MGC, this is $250 per account. That's, I mean, that was basically no risk on the table.
Yeah, and the more you take it, the better you can increase the risk with time.
Yeah. At me, if the 10th time I'm gonna take this setup, it's probably gonna be 4
2
times or
GC
5
rather than
times.
2 MGC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, W closure, man. We in, we out.
W, you know, W way to end the Friday.
Yeah,
And what do you mean end, bro? They just
Well,
started.
I was about to say, well, I mean, we're not done, but I mean, if we don't catch another trade, then what a W way to end the day.
Yeah. I could technically take 2 payouts now, but I still wanna have some more green.
Yanush, see the TND entry on the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Bro, we got the price on log, bro. We know
We know
exits,
where it's
we
going.
know entries. Boys, the way it's printing right now, print it. Because markets always don't move like this.
Yeah.
They don't.
The sides look good if you like them on the 30. But I kinda wanna wait on 930 now, because yeah. I just know Goldie. Sometimes it likes to chop around before 930. Sometimes it drops. So if you're interested in this, don't let me talk you out, but I'm waiting.
Just getting a call. Be right back.
If I had a combine, I would throw it at it for sure. 55 pip stops, 70 ATP, full margin. There she goes.
It's like I can read AB's markups.
Yeah.
Come on, in Q, I want to play.
Yeah, what's MNQ doing?
I want to pass this. It's just ranging there. But I want it to come down. I want to get in. I want to get into it.
9:30. I think this will be the last trade I will take today, maybe. If Goldie gives us something really good on 9:30, I might be interested, but gotta be really A+.
Let me see if I can pass this combine today.
I'm sure you will. $46.93. I see. That seems logical, Alex. Yeah. 5 minute, right? Alex. Number 4 on the 5. Yeah, I saw that too. That was my initial TP for myself. Hmm, 5 minute looks good. Break of these lows. If this was the 30 minute, I would have stopped. Yeah, that's what I expected before 9:30 now. So if we would have been in this, we would have seen some profits, and now it's starting to chop and wait for this new volume to come in. YouTube, what's up? Do we got anybody on YouTube? Who's hungry for a trade? Who's hungry?
Who's hungry in general?
I am. What you
Me too.
you already got plans for dinner today?
Yeah, actually, I have a dinner to go to tonight. I'm gonna go have dinner with a friend that I used to work with.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's just couples night.
Nice.
It's me, my wife, and him and his girlfriend.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Have some tacos. Tacos.
Actually, yeah, it is Mexican food.
Nice, man. We don't have any good Mexican food in my town, sadly.
No, here it's like a fancy Mexican
Oh,
restaurant. It's really nice.
yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I mean the fancy places don't really give you, what you want, but it's just like some really like top of the line food. Like the best places to go to are pretty much like the mom and pop shops.
Okay.
Yeah. But I like this place. I've been there before, and it's pretty cool. They have good drinks, good food. Pricey, but it's good.
I mean, you can afford it.
It would be even better if I can pass this combine. I'd feel a lot better while spending money.
Yeah. Going to get a Sani. Yeah, I'm getting hungry too. It's already 3 for me. Just not sure what to get today.
I'm trying to see how this NQ trade's gonna play out.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
The only thing that's scary is the daily no bottom wick.
Oh,
It's also
I see that
4-hour no bottom wick.
thing. Yeah, I mean, it could come down all the way there.
Yeah, but that's
I may,
fine,
I
right?
may.
I mean,
Yeah, no, that's fine because I mean that can just be, the liquidity grab for the bottom wick and then flip back up and push to all-time highs again. So I think that can play out, but I mean there's another level here at 2 hours ago, also open with no bottom wick.
yeah.
So we can maybe even not even touch these bottom wicks for the 4 hour or the daily, which I mean is kind of hard to say, but it's doable because they can just come and grab that low at 180, 170 and then flip back up to all-time highs.
Yeah. What did Goldie do in between? Run back up. See, this is why chart time will also be very important for you to be able to have a good P&L on the same strategy. Even if you follow all the rules, there was like a setup right now, right? There was a 30-minute breakout range too. Could have filled the wick, but we avoided it because of experience, because we know, or at least, or I know, Goldie, we had this no top wick closure here on the 15 closed bullish. So if you go into this, it's a high risk trade. It could play out, but experience showed us and our journal showed us that it's better to pass on these trade, be patient, wait on 9:30, especially on a Friday where you don't want to be red, you know. So you gotta be extra picky some days to also be able to preserve your mental capital, because if you lose your mental capital, all of the rules will go out of the window and you will just go off tilt, and then a week or 2 weeks full of profits, or even a month full of profits, can get wiped out in a single session. We could have avoided all that by just avoiding this trade and waiting on 9:30, because this is the most logical play.
Very, very true.
Yeah, give it all some time. The more chart time you get, the better your strategy will always, your strategy will always improve. And there will be some seasons where your strategy will just not work out, and then you still gotta get through this. You gotta figure out, is it yourself or is it your strategy? Is it the markets right now where your strategy is just not really playing out? If your strategy is based on, let's say, fake outs right now, I would say they would play out quite often. But if you're in a rally and you're trying to get fake outs on Goldie, or in a choppy market, even where we go up and down, it all depends on the markets. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes you gotta adapt to the markets, and that's like the next level to trading, when you're able to adapt. And not, the first level to profitability is to be patient and follow the plan, and then the next step is to adapt. Always optimizing. So give me 2 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm back.
Getting closer and closer.
I'll lower it a little bit. So
Where do you have it at?
I had, I mean, I had like 10 MNQ.
Oh.
Thinking about lowering it, but then
Oh yeah, it's your XFA.
maybe 6.
Yeah, on the combine, I was gonna go 2 NQ, but just the fact that of these bottom wicks is kind of scary. But if we do push down, I may re-add the other 10, but I'm gonna just go 10 MQ for now. But I just think price is too bullish for it to continue coming, dropping so much.
Yeah.
And here comes Goldie.
Here she goes. So just below here look the most promising.
Yeah, for sure. Man, he's dropping hard. They may come and grab Alex.
Let's go, Alex. Let me put up 2 screens here.
I want to hear what you're doing. I need the max win.
What are all those
Thank
lines
you.
all of a sudden?
Yeah, I don't know why it does that whenever you open up like the second one. It it doesn't delete all the lines that you've had there from before.
From like weeks before.
Yeah, it keeps that. It gets confusing when you do that, when you
Whoa.
gotta delete it.
There's lines all over the place.
Yep. Yeah, I hate doing that because it brings up old stuff.
Crazy. One way to get your drawings back.
Alright, here we go. 5 minutes. NQ Goldie, I think broke the 30 lows. Yeah.
Yeah. After re-breaking its own highs, that's pretty good for everybody in cells. Looking good.
Yeah, I can see Goldie coming down a bit more.
Yeah, me too. Definitely.
In that 4 hour. On NQ's crazy. Yeah, it took the volume thing with this again.
Is your wife still trading?
Yeah, she she texted me earlier because she's upstairs. She said she made like 160 because she only trades with like 2 or 3 or MGCs.
Yeah.
And she says she made 160. I don't know what she took, but I think she was in those same cells you were in. Yeah, but she's almost, not trying to jinx her, but she's almost she's close to passing her
Oh, let's
trade
go.
fight. Yeah.
Crazy if you have a teacher how quick it can go.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like she wants to like pick up on it pretty quick and try to pass it real quick because she sees the money, right? Because she sees me
Yeah.
getting payouts and stuff. But I tell her, man, just take your time. Like honestly, don't rush it. Like the money's gonna come. Just focus on what you're doing. Focus on the trades you're taking. Don't just jump in on anything. You know, I tell her all the all the stuff that I wish somebody told me when I started.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, slowly she's getting there. She's getting there. But here pretty soon, we're both going to be taking payouts.
Yeah. But that's like every one of us was like that. In the beginning, we saw everybody else taking big payouts and trades and everything. And then you just also want this. So you're trying to rush it.
Hmm. Yeah, and I can say that I know. I guess more in the beginning, and not even that long ago. You know, I felt like I was still rushing it, but the secret to all this is if you once you slow down and you stop trying to take shortcuts, that's when it all clicks.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, me too. Me too. But the hard way keeps you in the game too.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean,
Because you can see the lows and the bad things that trading brings
yeah.
out from you. And that's the stuff you want to avoid now.
Yeah, and then either it's gonna break you or it's gonna make you.
Exactly. All right, 9:30. Here we go.
I'm a little bit scared, honestly. Just because I know how the NQ can move on 9:30. Let's see.
My combine's going. I'm gonna manage. I'm gonna try to manage harder on my funded.
See if you even get activated here.
I did 30 close. Little to no bottom wick. So this is good. Yeah, if it can come down. Yeah, I may want to come and grab this low there. The hour can't, because the hour doesn't have a low, so that's probably where it's trying to go. See where they're at, 27.
Yeah, Goldie closed above. Like, it closed below the most recent, but it closed above the supports on the left here, so I'm passing on Goldie. Could still move down, definitely. But I think, yeah, I already took my W on gold. And this is not the best setup, not the A+ setup I wanted for 930, so NQ is the one I'm gonna wait on now.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it may want to juice though after it gives that hour the bottom wick, because the VWAP is sitting right there too.
Dang. So we should move it up.
No, no. I think we're at a safe spot.
Okay.
Because even if it does get that bottom wick, it may want to push a little bit lower.
Goalie bleeding. Or trying to. Let's see. I think it could come. If it wants to bleed, it should fill this range. But if it wants to reject, this is a nice zone because we just grabbed these lows. So if it wants to go up, this would be a nice liquidity grab for it to go up. Because we gotta see, we get these on the left, right? And we didn't close below. Close below here. But yeah, that in a way could be a problem. So now we grab the lows. And if now the high break could even be a good impulse for buys up, but yeah, I'm waiting on NQ. But let me sample size this if it breaks the highs though.
Dang it, you gonna do us like that?
Yep. At least not by a pip, bro. At least it didn't came close.
Yeah. Okay, so my mark is nothing. Let's go soon.
MNQ scalp of the VWAP. From red to green to green green.
From red to green, from green to dark green.
And a Sani.
And it's hard.
Let's see if these impulse buys would play out.
For gold.
Yeah. Like if these highs break, you should see a nice push. Down the gate.
Yeah, AJ, that first 1 minute candle, like, you know, when it comes into your zone or your level, it can either take your full stop loss or reject your full TP. Yeah, I like to wait for confirmations personally.
Because if it goes, it goes. Otherwise, it's a zero pipper. Let's see if this works now.
I hope. I need some more profits. Please.
Please. Let's read it a bit. What's happening?
Let me share your screen.
Nah, no need. No need. No need. Let them wander. They've seen enough from you already, bro. Holy crazy trade. Crazy trade.
Alright, so this impulse would have been activated. Let's see if this would play out. Got a good feeling about this, but it's 150 pips and yeah. More bearish today, kinda. But let's see. Could come up here, tap this, and then drop again. NQ is ripping though. Dang. What's crypto doing?
Hey, Lewis, do you see any kind of divergence thing in the MNQ and ES to the downside? Let's see. This is playing out. Nothing on the 5. On the 1, there's just one thing. And that's it. That's it.
If anybody took this, If you rebreak those highs, break even is a really nice option there.
I see it.
Yeah, I would go break even there.
I see it more on ES.
And that's how you get the 930 impulse.
The impulse game,
Just by being patient, you know, you just gotta wait for these lows to break. You agree on this is not the cleanest move because we didn't close below these obvious resistances. And then what's the next best move if we don't want to drive down but we got all the sellers in? If we re-break the highs, it's probably retesting the top of this range.
Also, my lovely students on NQ, we know how to catch, what to catch. The original trade idea still remains. And then if we start moving without that, then 2 closures above here and buys from here. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
And how would we know, okay, that is ready to take if we start closing above this general zone? If we start closing above, start testing it here, and then start going up. That is one thing. Also, if this impulse is up like this, then I'll take this 5k from here. This. So this is a 5k. But for that, this needs to close clean above. Clean as in like with some volume, you know. So maybe I can try this trade on one of my accounts and then something else or the other.
Curious, did anybody took this trade on gold?
Aswan Ajib says 4715 break, then 4742. Oh, Goldie
15.
4715. Okay. 4742. Holy!
Mhm.
Bro, if that works out, join the Discord. Let's do a boot camp for you. With you. Alright, slowly pushing up. Janosh, WTP, bro, on that sell.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Thanks, bro.
Okay, wait. Goldie. Alright, guys. Janosh,
Yeah.
what do you need for a dual change of character on the 1 minute on Goldie?
There's just a buff here. No, here.
Oh, no. Alright, we don't have that condition yet. No buys, no buys, no buys, no buys, no buys. No buys yet. I thought I saw something. I thought I saw a dual change of character. I was thinking, okay, there is a change of character here, but I was wrong. Like it isn't a change of character. And this. Because I got confused with MNQ. What's happening on MNQ?
We trying to come back down.
Yeah. So see this, On the 1 minute, we were moving up like this with proper structure, and then we started closing below. And then after this level has been playing out at a standing nicely. So we have that towards the downside, and now all of a sudden, if we start breaking above and then start creating support here, and then end up closing 2 candles above, aligning with the fact that maybe it's a Friday, maybe the equities want to just push. So if that happens and we get a price action like this high, then we take buys from here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because now, even when you're trying to trade at the highs, when the market is going up, you have logical levels. Why? Because we are waiting for a resistance, sorry, a retracement, and then taking a trade. So now, if the actual bullish volume really wants to just keep on driving, in those cases, you go risk free here and then you let it rock, and then maybe you close 90% at some of like these previous levels. Yeah, so maybe you can close 90% here and let it run a rock till the end of the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is how you can also buy at the highs when the equities are just pumping. So we can take that, either that, or right now the original trade idea is based off of this 1 RTJL1, which is like a clean breakout. Clean breakout. So if we can maybe come back down, tap us in, and then reject W, or tap us in, give this a bottom wick, and reject from these supports, then again a W, or we are wrong on this trade and then we take this entire loss, and then price can do whatever it wants to, because it's all right. We come back the next day and then we'll take at least a trade like this just to get our account not only back but back in profits on the next trade. Yeah, not the next week, next trade, because this is how we trade. So that is it. One shot, if it works, it will give you the best trade. If it doesn't, it will give you the best loss. Over the last few weeks, I've been on an over execution mode, but willingly. I was trying to execute on all the setups. Um, and then I took a bit of a seat, experimented with a few more things, and again you just come up with one trade for the session and that is it. At least so far for me. And when I say that, I'm taking into consideration all the expectations of streaming and then developing myself as a trader individually and on stream, and yeah, teaching everybody. So yeah, what do I want to say? That I am profitable and I do over execute on certain days. But again, it is being over executed on setups. Yeah. It's not my fault that the way I see the markets, I get multiple setups inside a move. Yeah. So then it's totally on me. If I'm feeling logged in, I would be trading multiple setups, low risk, low risk, low risk. And then you just need like a 1 to 2 trade, which we usually take. Once you have that, then the next trade you can just risk half of that. Now you're playing with house money. Yeah. So that is how you can scale in, scale out. We know the higher time frames as well, so we can just trade off of the higher time frames. For example, right now I'm just trading it off of the 1 hour level on this strategy. Inside, I can definitely start scalping it. I can definitely look for a sell here, um, sell from here till here, but today I just don't feel like it. And again, am I letting my feelings dictate how I'm gonna be trading today? Yeah. But again, do I have some control over it now? Yes, I have better control. Rather than saying no, emotions can't be a part of trading. Emotions don't exist. You have to be a robot gang. You have to do meditation and all of that. I mean, if meditation would help you in becoming a better trader, bro, every um every psychologist or every spiritual babas, they should be the world's best traders. Yeah. Work on the psychology of the strategy rather than your psychology. We don't have to change who we are. We have to figure out who we are on the charts, just like we have to figure out who we are in life. Yeah.
Yep. By the way, this sell
Big
level
fact.
playing out again. It's crazy. This strategy is crazy. Look at that. Could have just right back ended there after this impulse, full TP, get into sells. We know where the price is going, we got it on lock. That's crazy.
Crazy. Crazy. The monk who never had a Ferrari. Talking about Ferraris, I see so many, like, there are so many traders, and their journey could just be described as Ferraris sitting in the garage, just waiting to be turned on.
Well, we might get turned on here soon. On the NQ.
Wait. Carbohydrates.
Crazy
I
sell
just hope
limit.
we can get. Oh, another one.
It played out
Crazy.
from the same zone again. Just holding.
I mean, yo, Alex, Sujay, Benji, Tamer, how is the strategy working in London? Because I just haven't seen London ever since we started Lil SumSum this year. On a scale of 10, how much would you rate it in London? Only in London. If volume, then it works like a Swiss watch. Okay, Alex hasn't taken a trade in London in a long time. Post London, it works well. 8 on 10. London Open. I'm never awake. Yeah, I mean, even if I scroll through the profit section, the the cleanest trades that are there are definitely post London, because post London to NY.
We're about to get
All right, boys,
activated.
you
Okay, we in.
Where? Oh, we in?
On
Right, let's
NQ.
go.
I'm not in.
Bro, only one of my position got activated. Damn. Aight.
None
Still
of
aight.
mine got activated.
Risk free is here technically, but if you like the profits, just let it rock.
I already closed 90%.
Yeah, my 100% didn't get activated, so my 90%
Just gonna put the stop.
is in 90% thing. Alright, I'm in
All right.
full now. So initially it's here, just 500 risk on this. And if we get out and then a better entry, it's all good. 169. This is a 1 RTGL. So if we get a 5-minute candle now, that is bullish. It would be perfect. Risk free right now is here. Let's see how this goes.
Nice.
Alright, good 1 minute. If this 1 minute can sustain, we should get our risk free. Yeah, come on, push it in queue. Just a bit more. Don't reject now.
Dude, NQ, dude.
Do
It will
it,
come.
NQ,
It
do
will
it.
come. It will come.
I closed full my funded account.
W Lewis.
Secured $800 on that. Some light.
Some light.
Oh, I think I have something else also running here, right? I'll close full on this account. Come on, risk free. All
Let's
right.
go.
Trading.
Oh, I'll take 700. This is too much.
Too much winning. Too much winning.
Too much no drawdown trades.
I mean, come
And
on.
if this one wants to run till this A plus, I'll just let it rock. That's it, guys. All right. See you all Sunday market open.
Go hippie. And I'm out on top step. Let's go.
I mean, come on. If you're not leaving us a like on YouTube for all those trades we called out today, we called out at least 2 W's here. Maybe even 3.
And I'm locking myself up.
I'm leaving the runner for the rest of the day on NQ.
Okay, did we quick? Did we feel like anxious? Oh my god, NQ is coming down. These guys are back. Anything like that? Janosch, you better make a kick-ass reel, bro, out of this, bro.
Send me the recordings.
Hey B, look at my screen here on ES. Your TJL aligns with the S&T bullish.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
See
This
all them
guy.
strategies. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It
This
tapped in and rejected right away.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Let's go.
Who needs SL, bro? Who needs an SL?
I honestly didn't have no stop loss on that. Yeah, Sujay, yeah, that's the reason. I didn't close full. I just started trailing for that reason. Hey, Lydia, let's go. W. Big W.
Right. This is up 600. This is up 700. This is running right now. L, nothing on this. Maybe a re-entry? Maybe. 4R grabs the previous 4R lows. Yeah, let's see if we can get something else. But yeah, I think that's it. That's it. I'll trade this account next time. No need to force anything.
I think we can call it on YouTube, you know?
Yeah, let's call it. W
W.
trades. W day. Don't blow the profits
You-
now if you
you-
took some trades here.
Yeah, true.
Enjoy the day,
Mhm.
enjoy the weekend. Sorry, Lewis, keep going.
No, you're good. I was gonna say if you want to see how this trade plays out, join the Discord.
Yeah, that's true. Join the Discord anyway. I mean, it's free. And if you
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
check out the profit channel, check out what the students are doing, and then, yeah. Let the
Okay, I'll close 90% there if we break it, and then let the runner rock because, I mean,
W.
looks good. And then I'll remove the TP. Or
I'll
let's
close
put
it.
it at the daily highs. That's it. Okay, Janusz, call it.
Alright.
Call it.
Join the Discord, and we're gonna be back next week for Monday, same time, NY session.
Same time. All
What
you
you s-
need is just a
So,
little something.
A little.
Alright, peace.
Peace,
shout out
peace.
Black Forest Water.
Shout out Black
Peace.
Forest
Shout out
Water.
Black Forest Water.
Shout out
George
Aaron.
VDN.
Shout out George VDM.
Shout
Alright.
out YOLO traders. Shout out the students. What a W community. What a W way of trading. What a W way of life. And now, with that being said, this has been your host for the session, along with the boys, Janusz and Lewis. AB to the MIKE. Join the boot to the CAMP. And see you on the Sunday market open.
So.
Hey.